but beautiful. I like how he just sort of teleports away from the, Oh no, I didn't realise it was so close, actually. I need to seek out the Forge Sister, which is in this direction. She sits on this little pillar-looking thing here. I have gifts. Check the world map for tome locations. I have no idea what that means, I'll be honest. No idea. There's the Forge Sister.
Maker's beard. Rumours are true. A horseman in the Forge lands. The name's Alia, and that's my brother Valis. We are the keepers of this forge. Though I reckon that means less now than once it did.
This is a Maker's Forge.
Nay, the Maker's Forge is lost to us. Silenced by the hands of corruption. But in its depths we once...
Oh yeah, the Maker's Forge is
and the cities of
behind a... Actually, I'll listen to this first.
You, one of the four, now seek the aid of the Makers? I guess we've all fallen from high places.
I came here seeking the tree, and your elder speaks of fire. What is it?
Aye, the fire of the mountain, the Stonefather's blood. It once flowed into our forge, as did the tears. Both imbued our craft with incredible power, the heart and the soul of stone. But corruption has taken them, and now our forge is silent.
Why does this concern me?
The way to the tree is lost, barred by corruption. You can no more leave this place than we. Restore our forge, and the tree can be reached.
I don't follow your reasoning.
We are makers, not warriors. But we are not without our weapons. Before the forge was lost, we crafted a mighty creature of soul and stone. A colossus to fight this corruption. But to awaken him requires a maker's keep.
Okay, so basically what she's saying is that the Makers have a creature, a stone creature that they created, huge looking thing, by the name of the Colossus. Now our job is going to be to... Sorry, I'm a little confused now. Oh, that's right! Oh, because I pre-ordered the game. I think I have some little bonuses and stuff. Do I? I don't remember. Yeah, I have like all the sides, and I think I got the oh my gosh. Yeah, I've got some serious bonuses here. That's the Shadow of Death sides. Oh my gosh, and I should have the Angel gear as well. This is quite something. Yeah, there we are, the Angel of Death sights and the Angel of Death set. That's for pre-ordering the game, because I did actually pre-order it, seeing as Darksiders 1 was such a game for me. I'm gonna go ahead and equip some of that. Oh yeah, I can't use it, can I? It's annoying, I forgot. Yeah, I need to be level 5 to use most of these things. That's a pity. We'll be able to use them fairly soon though, so it's not a huge issue. The Angel of Death scythes are absolutely gorgeous. They look beautiful. I can't wait to be able to use them. First though, we have to pass through a few areas and get to a point where we have a high enough level, so that can be our goal, aside from, of course, simply progressing through the campaign. Or the main story, I suppose, in this case. It is an open world game, but I would still probably refer to it as a main story rather than a campaign. Just because of the nature of it. That said, though, we need to go ahead and talk to this guy. He's the, brother... No, he's not. He's the trainer from the area downstairs.
The Reaper. The Makers are dying, and our realm.
A warrior's life is never easy, old one.
Aye, not easy, but simple. I always saw my end with blade in hand, a field of enemy dead before me.
And what glorious end awaits you hiding behind these gates?
You cannot fight corruption, nor can you harm it. You can only kill those it has claimed.
That's not true.
Every blow I strike against corruption. is a blow against my own people.
That's not entirely true
Here's
either.
that rider, before you mark me as a coward.
Do what you must for your kin, old one. For mine, I ride to the cauldron.
Horseman, you'll find not that way, but trouble.
That is true,
And
actually.
if you fancy your corruption waist deep, that's as good a place as any. You know, there's a reason this gate is here. And if you were a friend, I wouldn't let you pass. But then, who is friend to death?
I am.
Have you
Tell me
wisdom
the
to
cauldron
share, or was
secret.
it long since knocked loose in battle?
Oh, that shot.
Remain like teeth. I've plenty left. Enough to stay clear of the cauldron. The ancients filled it with right nasty traps.
That is true.
But one so clever as yourself will surely elude.
Of course I would. We can actually train with him as well. We can learn some new moves and stuff. And the only one that we can actually get at the moment, seeing as we're really low on coins, is the Harvester Revenge, which is basically a rolling attack, is the best way I can describe it. So we'll go ahead and get that. I'll show you how to use that. We run, and there you go. So it's a ranged attack with the scythes stuck together on both ends, as you can see here. Looks gorgeous. Anyway, he actually does open the door for us, so. Despite the fact that he said he wouldn't, he does, so we can just go ahead and pass through. Just go ahead and pass through. What's dust doing down there? That's not dust, that's a rune. I think that's what they're called. Gosh, it's been a while since I played this. I'm forgetting all the names and the areas and stuff. This area here. I might even be better off playing with the keyboard and mouse, to be honest. At the moment I'm using a controller, but I would much rather be using the keyboard and mouse. I just couldn't work out how to do it. There is a way. I just don't remember what it is. That said, though, this style of game would probably have me better off if I were to play with the look at me that. Play with the controller, at least in combat. Perhaps not just sort of moving around and things, but for combat certainly. I'm thinking of it as a very Dark Souls-esque game, so I suppose it fits to play it like that. Where do I? Oh, here. There it is. I run up here, jump down, and we can make our way across that path again. It's a good thing there's no fall damage. Or actually there is, but there's no fall damage over certain drops. Longer drops do have fall damage, but drops like that, no. No, it would be really good as a sprint button. I mean, there's no stamina, so. That said, though, this is it. This is my favorite area in the game. I can't necessarily say why yet, because it does have aspects of spoilers to it. And the way I'm going to handle this playthrough is that I'm going to try and avoid spoiling anything ahead, despite the fact that I've already played through it. I don't really want to remind myself of the events unless absolutely necessary. And I also don't want to spoil it for anyone viewing that might be playing the game through themselves, or that might just want to see events as they happen as I play through them. But for that sake, I will throw out certain things. As I said, this is my favourite area in the game for various reasons, but I can't really talk about those reasons yet. For avoiding spoiler sakes. And there's my talisman. Actually, it's Book of the Dead page. I thought it was a talisman, but whatever. Oh, hello. I'm not going to worry about them at the moment. None of my concern, to be honest. That said, though, we can attack from our mount. Oh, they're gone. I was going to deal with them, but it looks like they've just disappeared anyway. From memory, this thing damages us if we get too close, so I won't go near it. I don't really remember, to be honest, though. I have a hunch. however. Now for memory, actually we don't have Strife's gun yet, do we? No, we don't. Here's another talisman though. Or a Reaper or thing or whatever it's called, I don't remember. Been too long. That's the entrance over there. I've been in that direction and this direction, which means I haven't been in this direction, which means it's probably the way to go. Because both those areas are blocked off. The one I just went to, because we don't have Strife's gun yet, what is it? Is it... I don't actually remember the name of it. Is it Retribution or something like that? Redemption? I don't remember. That said though, this is definitely going to be the way to go through here. It's nice how you get Despair to start off with in Darksiders 2, because in Darksiders 1 you actually didn't get Wrath, which is War's horse, until a fair way through the game. He was actually being used in horse races by a few demons, and you have to, or like some kind of event by some demons, and you had to recover him. He'd been corrupted and such. Volgrim. Volgrim was in Darksiders 1 as well, I believe.
I've been expecting you.
He has indeed.
I'm not to what so here. Do you know that I don't? I'm not here by choice, demon. I merely followed the trail of carnage. Your blades are as I carry things others go on.
So Volgrim's essentially a black market dealer, in lore-wise. But he actually sells artifacts and talismans, things like that. And I guess random weapon boxes. I wasn't actually aware of that, but he sells these things in exchange for both coins and these Reaper coin looking things. The little death glowy things, whatever they are. He sells a respec item. I believe that just lets you reallocate your points. Whether or not there's anything I want to sell, I don't think there is, because I want to actually try out these weapons. But yeah, he doesn't really have much of a use to us at the moment. However, he will in the future. He is also the place you take the Book of the Dead pages to as well. I've got one of those at the moment, but you can find a lot more throughout the rest of the game. At the moment, though, I've only got one. It's not really worth discussing it with him at the moment, even if I can. I don't remember if I can or not. I have no memory of this place. Oh, yes I do. I know where we are. We have to go over here. I really wish Despair was available for use in more locations throughout the game. Please leave me alone for a moment. I'll take those, and I will equip that. Thank you. Get Despair up again and keep running. Actually, we're going in the wrong direction, aren't we? We need to go throughout here, or via here. There's a little hole in the wall up here that we need to pass through. Or a little gate, I suppose, more. Yup. While I was fixing my hair, I ran into a wall. Unsurprising. Hello, friend. You know what first got me interested in Darksiders was actually the trailer for Darksiders 2. I saw that trailer, picked up Darksiders 2, and... Oh, picked up Darksiders 1, sorry, and absolutely loved it. Loved the lore, loved the playstyle. Oh, could not get enough. Still can't, but I guess it has been a while since I played it. I think I got to a point in the game where I just got stuck on one puzzle or two, and never got back to it. I don't remember what happened. Maybe I found Dark Souls or something like that. No, it was a bit late for that, in fact, because I would have already had Dark Souls by then. Maybe something from real life got in the way, who knows. That said, I'm going to go ahead and get this chest real quick. We're going to have to do a little parkour to get to it, but I can't.